Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to another one of my videos. Out and about as per normal. The wind is still here, but it's nice and sunshine as well. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but there seems to be a decline in hedgehogs. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's not a lot of hedgehogs being seen or going about. In my area, anyway. When we were out patrolling the rivers, looking for poachers on our river system, unfortunately we've seen a lot of hedgehogs run over on the roads. That's the only reason we've seen them, is because of our headlights in front of the Jeep. And we used to see a lot of killed hedgehogs, not to mention hares and rabbits. Those are the most three species that succumb to motor cars run over. I mean, they've got to cross from one field to another via the roads, and maybe that's why there's a decline in the numbers of hedgehogs. I'd say hedgehogs was about the most that we've seen flattened on the roads, with occasional hare and rabbits. Oh, not to mention pheasants, I forgot that species. Yeah. So we are in decline of hedgehogs, I think. I'd need to look it up, but I usually, when I'm on my out and abouts in the countryside, come across a few hedgehogs at least. So yeah, wind's picking up again. Seems to be the month of winds, gales and winds. But this is April the 15th today, and you know what they say about April, and we have had it, April showers. That's a well-known saying, that, April showers. By God, we've had a few showers the past few days, monsoons I would call them. All the rivers are up in spate, which is a good thing. A lot of species depend on a river system being up, rather than in a dry summer when all the river systems are low. Irrigation, for one thing, with water. Survival of water, as you know. Yeah, without water, nothing lives. I think a lot of road companies, the builders, the workers on the roads, those who design roads, etc. I think there's a lot of these now incorporating little tunnel systems, walkways underneath roads for wildlife now. I've seen a few examples on the internet that whenever they build a road system now, they keep in mind the wildlife, which is a great thing. Somebody's using their brains. Yeah. Every so often up the roads there's a little tunnel system for the wildlife, the animals, to cross safely underneath the roads. I've also actually seen a couple of bridge systems where they've built a little bridge system where animals can go over the top of a road. Look up the internet on Google and you'll see what I mean. Yeah. Lovely, isn't it? At least someone's thinking of the wildlife. This is going to be a busy week for me on the art scene anyway. I've got quite a few paintings that I have to begin and some that I have to finish, so I think I'm going to have to make a list. There's that much to do. A to-do list, I think I'll call it, as they would say. But yeah, it'll keep me busy most of the week. Yeah, I've got a lot, as I said before, a lot of frames that I've stripped back and primed, ready to just put paint to canvas, as they would say. Got a lot of ideas. There's some historical paintings I want to do. There's one about Egypt, as I says to you. I want to do one of the pyramids, a historical scene, so that I can get that one out the way. I have one of a battle scene for historical Scotland, so I'll do that soon. And the rest I think are probably about wildlife. Oh yes, there's the boats as well, as I says to you. I'm going to be doing a whole series on boats. All different kinds of boats. So that'll be another series started and get that one out of the way. So, but as I says, the rest will probably be centered around my main subject, wildlife. When you're in that frame of mind to produce art, then you should get as much done as you can possibly get, which I'm going to be doing. That's hence I have prepared all those canvases, primed them, and they've all got their frames as well, so which is a good thing. I'll keep buying those old frames since they're so cheap at the moment, so may as well stock up. I've got a lot of projects for the autumn coming up as well, autumn types scenes for wildlife, so that'll be exciting. Keep tuned and you'll see what I'm up to. I'll always show you, if I can, the projects that I'm doing, and maybe you don't see them finished on that same vlog, but over the coming vlogs you will see the completion of them. But yeah, it's great to get out, get some photographs of my subjects, and in between the winds, the rain, there's tremendous, I mean the heat is hot when it comes out. Yeah, sunbathing heat.